greetings. Kamusta? Maganda gabi sa inyo lahat. Well, it's a cold night here. Very cold tonight in Melbourne. Very, very cold. But, you know, have to move through all that and get warm. It's called putting a blanket on and enjoying what you like doing better or best for that fact. Today, what did I do? Go pick up CJ. We saw some cockatoos this morning. And what did I do? I went and picked up some more aggregate cement for the pond, which is good. And to get a fresh start, I filled up the pond this morning. Hey, Elgin vlog. I am cool. How are you? I am actually cold. It's freezing here. That's why I got a jacket on tonight. Not like me. But we're good. Desiree, hi, sweetie. How's my little baby girl? How are you doing? Kumusta, baby? Good to see you here, darling. Thank you. Maramin salamat po. Say hello to Elgin vlog. What are you doing tonight, Desiree? I'm watching. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Mummy there too, is she? Module. Oh, studies. Study back home. That's good. What am I doing? Oh, wow, you good girl. You studying. What about Joey? Tommy, Coy, and how you going? Hi, Joey. Kumusta, baby? Hello, Christopher Beecham. Say hello to my two nieces, Joey and Rai Rai. That's good, Joey. And Elgin. Got some ice water tonight. Just kicking back and see what you're doing, guys. And see what's up, what's happening. 3 in the house, 2 likes. Thank you. Elgin vlog, how are you, mate? Kumusta? What are you up to? How's things going with your channel? Say hello to my 2 nieces, Joey and Rai. They're my 2 nieces, who I'm very proud of and can't wait to see again. It's been a long time. It is good to see. Bloody cold down here in Victoria, I can tell you that much. CJ went to kinder this morning. We had fun. We saw some cockatoos this morning, Joey and Rara. I haven't put that video up because I haven't finished it yet. I plan on finishing it soon. Probably do it tomorrow sometime. He hasn't got kinder tomorrow, so and so I'm got to get up early in the morning, empty this pond before Mummy goes to work, or after Mummy goes to work. When I come back, hopefully CJ will be asleep. So CJ in bed behind Mummy. Desiree. CJ's just on the bed behind Mummy there. He's sound asleep. He's doing really good too. He's doing good in kinder. How was your day, Christopher? Yeah. He's in bed all right. And sound asleep. When we got home from kinder, I got him some McDonald's today. Puggers didn't put his cheeseburger in. They put his nuggets in, and they put his apple juice in, but they didn't put his cheeseburger in. So Daddy wasn't too happy. Wait until I see them tomorrow. I'm not going to waste my time. No, you're just getting angry over a burger. Over a bun with a piece of meat and some cheese in it. Sucked. I'm frustrated. Stop the world. I want to get off. Don't blame me, Chris. I really don't. It's one of those things. But yeah, it's a bit quiet. Miss Muggs is on tonight. And Britain, the Philippines, is on tonight. He's doing his live. Good on you guys. I think Exotic Pinay Vicky is doing her live. And there's a few others. Oh, okay. How'd you go with that, Chris? What'd you buy? What sort of light fittings? Nice to see you, Elgin. Thanks for coming. Yeah, so that's good. You've got some new light fittings for the house. Yeah, look, the boss brought what she wanted. Yeah, well, they're entitled to. We build the house, they fit the thing inside, make it look nice, homey, and luxury, and kick back and relax. So, it looks good. Yeah, the way this world is, apparently they've stopped India from coming into Australia now. So that's all right. Yeah, I'm going to buy the switches for the house, for our house when we start building. On and off power switches. I'm going to get the same ones as what we got here. Exactly. Light fittings, I don't know, sort of thinking of not going to buy LDs, just normal standard light fitting globes. That's all. There's a few other things I've got to do. I want to get few. Just thinking at the moment with the garage. Should I build it onto the house or should I build it away from the house? Because it's going to have to go up behind us. Yeah, I'm just thinking, might do LEDs in the bedrooms, in the kitchen. We've got we've got 4, I think, in the kitchen above the sink. I think 2 are close to the sink. And the other 2 are near. Pardon me. The other 2 are near the bench. So, and they give off good light. And then we've got 4. I think we've got 12 in the kitchen. I'm half thinking that myself too, but it's a hard decision when you're not there. And this is the house at So God I'm talking about, not the one at Gowerson. Big shout out to Hazy Cheesy, R.S. Chavez, Avery's World, Tina Oleg, Deborah Orat. Big shout out to Jay Corsaris, Jay Cruz, and Jay Taurus. Mendoza, big shout out to her. Kitty Everyday, big shout out to Kathy O'Palawan. Tropical Tim in the Philippines. Wish for Wanda. Muggs, Miss Muggs. Big shout out to Ruthie and Arthur's Adventures. Big shout out to Tom and Ruth's Philippine Adventures. Big shout out to Tom Patrick. Big shout out to Bill Pruitt. And big shout out to Lefty All Around, Clyde Seaside. Also, big shout out to Bud Presley. Big shout out to all our dear subscribers. Sketch the layout on paper first. Yeah, I just want to. I was just thinking that, should I, because we've got to come at the. Yeah, I'll have to do that, Chris. I'll have to work out what the layout is of it first and then sketch it. And then do a architectural design. And but being length long ways and the kitchen sort of up where I want it, and I want the dining room and the kitchen to look out towards the sea. I was thinking upstairs. Lynn and Anthony, our life in the Philippines. Big shout out to you, Brian and Maricel and baby Charlie, a foreigner farming in the Philippines. Big shout out to you. Big shout out to Texas Filipino Mel and James. Big shout out to my PI Dreams, James Tanner and Ness, and the two dogs, Marianne and Hapon. Big shout out to Roma and John, and also to Chris Beecham and Rona Lynn and CJ there in New South Wales. Big shout out to Scott in the Philippines. Thank you, Chris Beecham. Bit lost tonight, mate. And it's it's a quiet night. Tonight for some unknown reason. But that's probably because there's a lot of other lives on, which is good. Jay's Journey, big shout out. And Lauren Journey, big shout out. Shooting Star, big shout out to you. Big shout out to Snowy. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, she doesn't get many shout outs, and she's the star of the show. Of our channel. So big shout out to Scoot B and Bajoy. Big shout out to Tony Corolla. Big shout out to Moores, 1963. Yeah, so I've got to basically kick back and when I get a chance, sit down and sketch out what I need to do. But I was just basically thinking that I'd put the garage joined to the house. Stuff to go on, don't care really. Plain and simple. Maybe he's at a party somewhere. Peace and quiet for once, Chris. He's probably watching too. Big shout out to Nina and Mario and the kids. Glenn and Marie, big shout out to you. Big shout out to Zai and Mickey. Big shout out to Jackie and Carl, Anna and Mary. Big shout out to the Hendersons, Wayne and Lovely May. Big shout out to Terence and Beth, a foreigner in the Philippines. Yeah, so sort of a bit lost, trying to think what to do with some parts, the design, how I want it designed. Whether I should put the garage on the house or whether I should put it behind the house, connecting. I've got 5 now. One comes on and goes off. So there are probably people passing by saying nothing. Big shout out to Rena and Mike Roberts, Mike and May Adventures. Big shout out to you. Heart Jen and trying to think. Panoy Ahoy, big shout out to you. Wishing you all the best, guys. Big shout out to POD, Philippines on Demand. Just had a little bit of a brain freeze for a minute there, that's all. I don't know. Are you still there, Elgin Vlogs? So, Terence and Beth, yeah, I did say that. Big shout out to Terence and Beth. So I'm sort of just thinking whether I should put the house and join the garage to the house, and whether it be at the back or because we will come in from the back into the thing. Tony Carolla, como esta? Say hello to Chris Beecham, my two nieces, Joey and Rai Rai, Elgin Vlogs, if he's still here, to the casino. Yeah, oh, yeah, right. You know, he got me there. Oh, he actually did give me. Having a bit of a brain freeze, Tony, at the moment, today. Oh, that's better. I can see your little emblem now. This is my niece, Desiree, and Joey's around somewhere. They're both studying at the moment back home in Cebu. And I wish them all the best with their studies too. So, but no, CJ had a good day today. She's my little niece. She's who, Rai is who CJ takes after. Because he's so cheeky too. That all's good. There is nothing wrong with the town of Casino. Nah, just the moron that lives there. But yeah, he came. I tell you what, Rai and Joey, he looked like he was going to go to sleep this afternoon when he got on the couch, and he just laid back there, and then he started to go. And then all of a sudden, he just got another. Yeah. Not worth mentioning, really, Chris. CJ woke up and he was full of beans again. Takes him a little while when he gets home. He just sits back and looks. But he's missing you girls, that's for sure. I'm all right, mate. I'm just having a bit of a brain freeze at the moment with what I want to get over, what I want to talk about, which is very unusual for me. Usually I'm full of beans. I had a good day today, but I didn't get what I wanted to get done. I didn't get done. I ended up hosing the front yard and hosing the back and filling up the pond just to check and see the how far the water level will go. And to my surprise, it went up to where I want it to go. And then slowly, because I haven't sealed the cement yet, and everything's still intact, which is good. But I went back down to the lip of the water. Hey, Maluz, 1963. You have to have a brain. Oh, you're nice, Chris. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment coming from you. But, how's work, Chris? Maluz, sorry. Yeah, we're good. Say hello to Joey and Rai Rai. They're here. Elgin Vlogs is here, I think. He was here. He's might have gone again. Um, guys, if I don't see you commenting, I take it that you're gone. Maluz, that's my niece, Desiree. Arlene's niece. Miss my girls. Miss my two girls. All's good. All's good. And doing well. And just kicking back and seeing what you guys are up to, which is, yeah. Think you can. You just didn't come on, Chris. You probably didn't see it until you came on. But yeah, and my two nieces are here to Joey and Rai Rai. They're doing their studies, so they're just kicking back, watching my live stream. But yeah, so I'm sort of thinking of doing that with the light switches and with the lights as well. We're going to start doing some picking up some stuff for the house before we start building. I was watching Texas Filipino before and watching his good boy chilling out on red wine. I'm chilling out on milk and ice at the moment. Yeah, so I'm thinking of getting LED lights, LED. Plus, I've got to get light switches, door knobs for the cupboards. Got to figure out how many cupboards I'm going to have first before I do that. And whether they're going to be built-in type of cupboards into the bedroom, like a walk-in robe type of thing, similar to what we've got there. Those type of ideas. So I'm thinking of doing that. There you go. Oh, don't get wiped out. Channel surfing's okay. I think Miss Muggs is on at the moment. And I think Exotic Pinoy is on, and A Brit in the Philippines. Chris Beecham, finally got in contact with John and Jane, British expat in the Philippines. Yay! Through my notifications being put back on. Thank you, sweetie. If you're watching, Arlene, Thank you. She's fixed up my notifications, and I think she's gone to sleep. I can hear her here. Yeah, Arlene fixed up my notifications now and did me AdSense for Google. So we just got to wait a couple of days for that to come through, and then we can fix up that, and I can start getting paid. I'm not saying. I just could hear her unless she was on the computer just before, and talking to Mum and Dad and Rai and Joey. So, Rai, how is April and Feb? They're my other two nieces, Alexis and Tina's girls, back home there. They're not far from Mum and Dad, which is good. So yeah, Chris, I've got to get my act together. It's CJ snoring, yeah. CJ snores like a wild boar, like his old man. He snores like his old man, like a wild boar. Feb is sleeping. Oh, are they at home, mate? Rai? Are you home with you and Joey? Tell her I said hello. Tell April I said hello. They must be staying with Mum and Dad. Tina and Alexis must be working. It's good. It's good to see. Tell April and Feb, not you girls. Don't study too late, okay, Rai? And thank you for being here with me, as well as Joey. Yeah, so I've got to start getting some light fittings and doorknobs for the house, for the cupboards back home. I will check out the stoves and stuff like that when we get back there. She's in Cebu, Mactan. Tony. Pajak. That's where they're actually living in AI, mine, and Arlene's house. Yeah, it's a nice city. Beautiful views where we're going to build opposite, I think it's SMC side. Well, we're not far from there, so just a little bit out of Cordova, Collinson, but we're waiting for another 4 years for paying the land off, and then we can start building there. So looking forward to that. But yeah, gonna find out some good furniture and cupboards. I'm thinking of doing Tony cupboards like this, that sort of design. Walk in, and as you can see, they go from the door there. That's the bedroom door, and they go right up to the wall. That's pretty well much what I'm thinking of doing in our bedroom and CJ's bedroom back there in the Philippines. And so good. Depends on the day, what type of day, but yes, it is busy. It is busy. But when I do drive there, we wait until we get out of town, out of Cebu. And I drive like from Cebu to Sogod or down to the house of Mother Mary. But it's pretty good. Bumper cars. It's pretty good there. It's not bad. Traffic's okay. It depends on how, if you're in a hurry, don't drive. Basically, if we go to like the house of Mother Mary down south of us, from Cebu, um, I won't drive until Dad gets out of town. But I've got to get my. I always get my international license at RACV. No, we're near Boracay's on a different island. We're near Maribago and Saong and Lapu-Lapu. Um, and yeah, we are far of Boracay. But yeah, I'll be Tony when I get back. When we go back, I'll be getting thing. Yeah, I usually get. I could do that, Chris. But I usually buy the international license before I go over through RACV here in Australia. Yes, there's some nice beaches there. Give me a second, guys. I'm just. Yes, yes, we are. We will do that too. You know me, I waste money like it comes out of my cheeks. It, it doesn't cost much that way, and it's good. But I think someone was telling me they did the same thing. They do the same thing as what I do. They get theirs through the RACV when they go home, before they go home, so they can drive around uh, Cebu and that on the international one. Yeah, I suppose you're right there, but I've been doing it for ages since I've been going over. I'm going to be back in a second, guys. I'm just going to get another drink, probably more water, and guys, go and grab yourself a break and grab a water, grab a drink, and grab something to eat, and we'll be back in a minute. Back again. Are you going? You still there, Joe? What do you mean, Chris? 90 days on an Aussie license in Phil? Yeah, you can get them through RACV here in Australia. It's an international license, but you can drive on your own license, your Australian license in the Philippines for about 90 days, apparently. So I've never done that. I've always carried the RACV license, which cost me, I think, around about $30 or $40 Australian here for driving over there. Sorry about that, mate. Sorry, I had to go to the CR and I had to go to the fridge. I'm drinking a bit of milk. These days, getting old, got to get me bones, calcium in my bones. But makes it easier, Tony. Yeah, I carry that license when I'm there. The law in the Philippines states foreigners can drive using their foreign license for 90 days. Oh, well, that's not bad. If I get the RACV license, that covers over the 90 days. So if I'm there a whole year, it'll cover that whole year. So I can use my license for 90 days, and then after that, I've got the international license I can use until we come home. So that's not too bad in one way, which is good. Desiree and Joey are probably studying still, so we'll let them study. They got exams coming up, I think. How are you there in England, Tony? How's things going there? How's the situation there? Is everything getting better, or is it just getting worse like India? Geez, boy, they thought they had it under control. Arlene's asleep, Chris. I just walked past the bedroom about 5 minutes ago. Yeah, I was watching. I had to clear my head too as well, Chris, which is not very easy. You could do that. Thought you needed an international license. Well, you can. You can have both, Tony. You can have your international license as well as your own license. But if you don't, like as Chris just said, you can drive anywhere in the Philippines with an Australian license or for 90 days. I think that includes with English as well, and Philippines for more than 6 months to get a Filipino license. Oh wow! Oh, that's all right. And Chris is in the know with all that, what goes on in the Philippines and what you can do and what you can't do, and basically also you can check up with the Philippine government too as well. 5 likes, 3 in the house. So it makes it easier. Elgin Vlogs, I'm going to pop by your channel soon after I finish my live stream. I'll pop by your channel and check out some more videos of yours. I'm sorry, mate, I've been flat out busy. I just got in contact today with okay. I just got in contact with a friend of mine, a British expat in the Philippines today. We had a little talk for a bit. Hello to John and Jane. So that was good, and it was good chat. And I've got to talk to Kevin and Gemma tomorrow, and see what he's up to, see what he's been doing. I don't want to let that go too far without not speaking to him, because he's a top bloke, and just haven't had a chance to get in touch with him over the last couple of days, but I will. So, Kevin, expect a phone call. I'll catch up with you soon, buddy. But it's good that you can do that on your own license too, Tony. Makes it easier as well. I've got to get out of this jacket. So, oh shit! I just hurt my hand on CJ's table here. I've got to move that out too. He hasn't got much room in here. He's got that many toys and not much room. I cleared some of his toys away today. So, yeah, so, it's great to find out and get information. And as I said, Chris got a wide thing I want to go in the Philippines on what you can do. And that, so we've got to get land surveyors and architectural design to. I'm going to be drawing my own house. I probably should be sitting here doing it, but I can't leave the thing here all day unattended because CJ draws all over. Milk, best thing. But all's good. I don't, to be honest, I don't know where Tom Victoria is. I don't know what he's doing tonight. Getting back to normal here in the UK, Scotty. Beer gardens and gyms and sports events allowing spectators now. Wow, good. Good to see. But still COVID reports, so it's going to be a bit before we're back to normal. Yes, a lot of people don't know what the new normal is. Governments here scratching their head. I don't think they're wondering what the hell's going on and how to handle it. One guy I heard on the Rutten TV today said that if Australia keeps going the way it's going, Tony, have you had the vaccine? I'm got to check up on that too tomorrow sometime. I've got to find out more about that. Yes, I've got to check up on the vaccine tomorrow as well, up here at Gap Road Medical Centre. I got a letter in the mail from Evans Clinic in Sunbury, and I basically rang them back and said, "No, I'm going there." Yeah, Chris is pretty good. He knows what's going on in the Philippines. And it helps when you sort of also contact the Philippine embassy and find out. I con we What's that? The vaccine. Our old neighbour had it, Chris, the other day, and oh, um, uh, our old neighbour that used to live across the road from us, he had the vaccine the other day, and boy, is it thrown him. Things change day by day in the Philippines. Exactly. That's why you need to check up on the embassy to find out what's going on and what's happening and what you can do, where you can go. And that another friend of mine told me he's in New Zealand at the moment and there's no international flights coming in or out of New Zealand. So it doesn't look too good there at the moment. But we got that bubble, we got the bubble there. So uh, our international travel bubble to the Philippines, which is good. Every man has his story. God. So I was just checking my other phone because I thought it uh, went off, but I thought did that vibration noise on it on the thing. So just checking it. Yeah. So you it doesn't sound too good for him over there at the moment, Tony. For Boris, they've found the Indonesian sub about 600, 800 meters down, not far off Bali. Didn't think it was that deep there, but must be. And no, uh, no lives. They all lost their lives, unfortunately. So our sympathies and condolences go from my family to those naval soldiers who lost their lives in the in the Indonesian sub. Sorry. Mm. So we send our condolences and sympathies from my family to all the Indonesian naval soldiers who lost their lives. Um, Apparently, the sub split in three, and it's just not good. But they want to lift the sub to find out what's happened. I think there's like three cracks. Forget this year, Philippines can't get their act together. The hold up is they won't pay up for the upfront the US for the vaccine there. They are hoping to get it for nothing. One of Yeah, well, Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not good. But we can't do much about that. They should have brought. They should have got the vaccine for nothing off us. The most corrupt prime ministers I know. No idea, Chris. Tory party are all corrupt, giving COVID. Bloody hell, these things don't get to stay on. uh, I agree with you there, Maluz. Well, when you look at it, there is country that really can't afford to. We gave them subs, unlike America, where they got to pay for it. We Australia sent some a couple of naval ships there. Mm, they brought them off us, so but we gave them. I think we gave them to them. So yeah, they were probably old decommissioned ships that we had. So we're not. Yeah, we'll just write it off in a tax-free bundle for them. But, I don't mind if I was in politics, I'd give the Philippines ships and subs for nothing to help them out. Bloody hell! You know that but Malus, they're a country that really can't afford to buy that sort of thing. Yes, I agree there, Tony. I agree, mate. The rich get richer and the poor get poorer, unfortunately. Yeah, we give our old ships to the Philippines. Well, what are we going to do with them? We just decommission them and they end up getting scrapped. You might as well keep the gun turrets on them and teach them how to use them and give them the ships. It's not like they. Yeah, it's a good idea, I think, for countries that can't afford things like that. Just give it to them, And I would rather give that to the Philippines than give it to anyone else, which makes more sense, really, when you look at it. Um, but it's one of those things we need to do. We need to keep our alliances open and keep our friendship with the Philippines more than anyone else. Labour Party never been the same in the UK since Tony Blair took over, Chris. Yeah. It's going to be interesting. Thanks for the likes, guys. Much appreciated. Joe and Jenny, ¿cómo está? Say hello to Tony Carolla. Chris Beecham, my Lewis 1963. I think Desiree Apali, who's my niece, and Joey is watching, and Elgin. Say hello to Joe and Jenny. No, if a politician is lying, his lips are moving. All politicians are liars. They couldn't lie straight in bed. They're like used car salesmen. Pretty well, the biggest liars out. biggest cheaters. Doesn't matter. You put these people in politics and you think they're going to do a good job on you, job for you, and then they turn around and shaft you. Yes, you're right, Melissa. You're right. Philippines is close to my heart. Look, I'm not racist. I'm not against Africa. I'm not against any other poor country. But I think the Philippines deserve it more than anyone. Yeah, well, my friend's had it, and he hasn't had an ounce of good sleep the last couple of weeks. He's been tossing and turning, and it's sort of giving him a kick like a donkey. It sort of feels like he's being kicked by a donkey, Tony. So load a video from home. Thanks, Joe. I'll take a look at it later, mate. True, true. It's a personal preference whether you take the vaccine, Tony. You don't have to take it. I reckon, personally, I'll take it. I haven't got a problem with it. But I still reckon the flu vaccine will get you over the line either way. But, I'll take the other vaccine as well. And hopefully that'll be okay. But, all's good. Is it up now, Joe? Have you put it up now? I saw your message the other day too. I'm glad to see Jeannie's doing well. Oh, good. Yeah, well, that'll happen. She'll be there for a little while. I agree to disagree with that, Chris. But when there's nothing available, you have to keep it, I suppose. It went live last night, my time. Okay. I'll check it out, Joe. Thanks, mate. Well, guys, I'm going to end the stream. I've got to get up early, take Arlene to work, and then I've got some work out in the garden to do tomorrow. So I'll catch up with you guys later. Thank you, Desiree, Apali, my niece. Thank you, Joey. Thank you, Elgin. Thank you, Joe and Jenny Journey. Thank you, Chris Beecham. Thank you, Tony. I will be on tomorrow night, 12 o'clock Australia time, 10 o'clock Philippine time. Take care, everybody. Good night, Chris Beecham. You're right, mate. You're right. No drama. I started off a little bit rough tonight. Unfortunately, something threw me. Take care, Maluz. Take care, Tony. Catch up with you later. Thank you, Joe and Jenny. Actually, if you got 5 minutes, I'll catch up with you after the live, Joe. Okay. Thanks everybody for being here. Bye guys. Good night, Kermit. All right, mate. No problems. Thanks. See you later. This has been Scott Expat in the Philippines. Have a great day or night or evening. Bye for now.